Test, test. Okay, here we go. I realized that I forgot something, so one moment. And if you're wondering why there's suddenly no audio for the game, it's because it does not, for some reason... That's not what I wanted. Oh, you can hear that. Sorry. That is annoying. Where? That. Gotcha. Okay. Just having this on screen for a bit because there is some stuff in this game that's a bit messy. And I forgot to include this. So, everything looking fine? But yeah, the game doesn't run and it doesn't allow you to tap out of it without it going all kinds of minimized. But yeah, hello everyone. Welcome back to a really warm apartment. I'm gonna start by saying I don't think you can hear, but if you can hear bumping and stuff going on in the background throughout the stream, I apparently have a new upstairs neighbor who decided to move in today. Hey Hawk. Hey Maiken. Also, if I look weird, I had to use a different headset today because reasons. Also, let me know if the game is too loud at any point, because I am noticing that it is quite loud, even though I've set it to the lowest setting it can go to, which is annoying. But yeah, we're back in Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I haven't been here. Hey sis, I haven't been here for literally 10 years. I haven't. Well, I had to check if it actually ran on this PC proper. So I haven't been here for 1 day. But before that, hey Vox, before that I haven't been here for like 10 years. We're playing it with keyboard and mouse, which is a shocker, but apparently some people have had some issues with not doing it that way. So the game has gotten an upgrade to its textures since then, in the last decade. As well as a hard mode. We're not doing hard mode. Hey Sacred Coil. So let's just jump into it. Oh, actually before that, fun fact, back when I played it the first time, I was such a big fan that I ended up cosplaying the main character with this thing and everything. I even still have the outfit. Oh man, that was such a long time ago. But yeah, let's start a new game, see how this game holds up. It's supposedly an 8-hour journey, so it might stretch over like 3 streams. I'm probably gonna do 3-hour streams at a time. Also, unlike last time, those many years ago, we have webcam.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten.
Alright, I forgot about this blurry...
I must hurry. My name is...
Let me know if the audio level is okay, because I'm not entirely sure.
And, Mayfair. What have I done?
What have I
This
done?
is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Daniel. Oh man, I remember this game a lot. Screwing around in the dev kit and making custom levels was great. Wait, oh yeah, you can make custom levels. There were a lot of those back then, weren't there? Never played any of them. Hey Malvin. So yeah, this is part of my 10 years anniversary thing I'm doing this month. Just a little jumping back in time to see how this game holds up. Also, I feel like the game deserves better coverage than I gave it back then, considering that it ran as on a potato. Memento has been added to a journal. For quick access to your mementos, make sure to check these. Follow the liquid trail and find the source. Okay, yeah, well that's simple enough. Can I sprint? Not yet. Okay. Wow, it feels weird being back. Oh, right, these kind of doors, yes. Tinder boxes. I remember these. I remember you can beat the game without using them. Oh man, everything's so blurry right now. That should stop happening once Daniel gets his act together. And stops wobbling all over the place. The game doesn't look half bad for being this old, to be honest. Oh, Daniel. 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 Okay, he's better. Okay. Doesn't sound very loud to me, but that might just be my head. Can I turn up and down my audio on the headset? Doesn't seem like it. Oh well. I don't really want to exit the game to do that. Is that a switch? No, it's a coat hanger. Can I... Oh, I can crouch. There were, but a vast majority were just heavily reliant on cheap jump scares or corpses flying out of closets. That doesn't surprise me, to be honest. People are not great at subtle horror when you can just jump scare everything. Wait, I can... I forgot about this part. I can pick up stuff. Which, well, I could pick up stuff if my mouse... The camera is all kinds of wobbly. If my mouse didn't constantly double click for me. You open? Sweep, sweep, sweep. I don't have the best jokes. Man, it's been so long since I was here. Normally I watch your streams with speakers, but circumstances has me with headphones today. Just hoping I won't choke on my soda during a jump scare. Hey, hello, do you remember me since first time? Hey, MMJF. I do remember you. Oh, Daniel? Hello? I mean, I'm sure the floor's perfectly fine to lay on. I really hope his vision gets better soon, because this blurry mess is kind of annoying to look at. Oh yeah, that door. Gonna promptly ignore that. Boop. This is why I like frictional game stuff. Penumbra. Oh wow, Penumbra. I haven't played that ages. Amnesia, Soma. I never did play Soma. We're quite good with subtle horror. Yeah, fictional games really know what they're doing when it comes to subtlety, rather than being just, you know, in your face about things. This one's gonna shot me, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. Beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment. Oh, yeah, right. With the annoying grindy teeth sound. Okay, I need to turn up my audio slightly so I can actually hear the game. Hopefully that just froze the screen for you guys for a bit. I'm just gonna check. Yeah, it did. Good. I just like being able to hear this horror, you know. Need to play more Rebirth. Haven't played that one either. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. I forgot how gruesome things are in this game. Well, I guess we're going in here then. I've also... one thing... Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. What was on... Oh, insects. Okay, got ya. Oh, the lack. Or maybe it's just the effect. Hard to tell. Yeah, compared to back then, you can probably expect me to be way less jumpy. Well, most of you probably haven't even watched me during my first playthrough since... Wow, this brings back memories. Spoopy. But yeah, I played so many horror games since then, including the Fatal Frame games, that it takes quite a bit to get to me. A lantern, there we go. Thank you. Oh, there it is. Sanity. I'm in good health. Not so much for sanity, but you know. Wait, so was there nothing this way? Oh, yeah, that's a whole lot of nothing. Okay, this way it is then. Oh yeah, I can use tinderboxes on those as well. It's fine, it's just a bit of darkness. Okay, it's also really... Okay. So moving on then. Oh, that doesn't open, right. Boxes, and plenty of them. Tinderbox, so take that. Oh yeah, I can open that too. See the low polygon fire stuff. Does this open? Move. Out of my way. No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh well. You just happen to always be in the way. Thank you for playing this game again. It is a favorite. Yeah, welcome. I've been curious to replay it after all these years. It even has achievements now. One of which I already got by accident, which apparently is just for exiting the game before completing it.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Well, I forgot there was voice acting in some of these notes. Oh man, it's a scary game. I don't even like horror games. My friends are playing Amnesia and I'm kind of scared and I don't like to play it. More scary than horror movies. Yeah, the interactable element of there we go. Of games definitely makes it a bit more spooky than just watching something on a screen. Our sanity sure does go. Oh, the door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed did it say appropriate? Somehow. It's so weird. This is where I'd caught episode 1 originally because I would get 15 minutes. Nothing happened in that segment. Wow. Oh, it feels so weird being back here after all these years. Wow, this is nostalgic. Right, it does that thing.
Is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come,
Yes.
bring the lamp.
Hey, I'm
You've
Jam.
been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
It's one of those moments where you just think, could he sound any more evil than that? Beneath the very stone of Brennenburg. Oh, box, great. Oh, I can sprint now. Aha! Haven't lost it even after all these years. Still falling for traps like those, though. If I remember correctly, all of these places are places we have to go eventually. Do I have a limit to how much I can sprint? I'm not a villain. I don't know what you're talking about. It won't budge. This place has seen better days. It's almost as if all those earthquakes have... Uh-oh. Oh. Not done well to it. Well, I guess we're following the liquid, right? Fabrica Eliquatoria? Ew, goop. It is tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hand or tool. Right, we need an acid. I forgot about that. Is the game gonna be like, hey, this way? Sala Vineria. Laboratorium. That's a word I know. So he's talked about the wine cellar, right? Oh, it's locked. It won't open without a key. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Find the key to the wine cellar. Latin. Ah, that explains it. I know a bit of Latin. A very small bit. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Oh, busy blimey, where's jam coming out of the walls? Oh man. Ooh, spoopy. So the only reason I'd honestly do this is just to get rid of that infernal sound of... Hello? Of the teeth grinding. It seems like it's light here, so it's fine. Aha! Tinderbox. Hello? Oh, I remember you. I do not like that thing. I also remember this, not fondly either. Chemical relocation. The lack of chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I should do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. I might as well turn that one on. We have so many tinderboxes and we're gonna get plenty more. There's honestly not much reason not to use them. So bright.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aqua fortis.
Aqua fortis. Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Wait, these open, right? Yeah, they do. Oh, they open really quickly too. Get out of my way. What's that again? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. the lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Oh yeah, the memories of Alexander or something, right? I don't remember. Been a while, a long while. Okay, the shaking needs to stop. You're playing Amnesia. It's when you're playing the first person and it looks scary. Last video when I got jump scare, you're playing White Day. True, the first person perspective definitely makes for good jump scares. I keep pressing crouch instead of... Oh, we're fine. Oh, shot it. So, I'm looking for something. I have my pot. Wait. Is all the... No. This one goes where? Here? No object. Use it on. What do you mean no object to use it on? There, it does go there. So we're lacking the actual components, which I'm assuming we need to get elsewhere since there's nothing here and nowhere else to go. I don't quite remember where things are in this game. Chemistry fact, because of that note. Aqua Regia royal water is 3 parts hydrochloric acid and 1 part nitric acid. Safe to say, don't put your hand in it. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good time. Okay, so I'm assuming we have to go to the last door we haven't tried to enter yet. The big red one at the other end. Is there a staircase here? Oh! Worth it. The archives. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden, in fear she too would be punished. I can't actually remember what... Oh, this looks fancy. What relevance those sequences have. Oh, I vaguely remember this place. Libri Rari. Rare books. Also, since I haven't actually studied Latin, my pronunciation is more than likely wrong.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like good. How dare you not pronounce a dead language correctly? I know Vox, right? How dare I? Well, that was apparently heavy. That is a very workaround way to fix that. It doesn't matter how you pronounce things in Latin, someone will claim it's incorrect anyway. That makes sense. That makes sense. Knock knock. Well, we didn't actually knock, but you get the gist of it. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garage. I forgot that this took place back when Prussia was still a country. Keyboard and mouse isn't like super audible for you guys, right? This is actually a fairly good test for that, because I've been mainly using the controller in part to avoid noises during stream. That's just a piece of paper. Catalogs. Also, I'm sorry if my movements are a bit all over the place. Who has shirts in the study? I love the physics in this game. Just the fact that you can basically grab... Oh, thank you. Grab things like that and just throw it.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Gasp! I'm gonna have so much fun with the amount of times you just casually throw a whole chair out the way. Same. I like the door mechanics, makes things interesting in a panic or chase. I do agree. Oh, that was a good landing too. My hands tremble as I write. Sir, your handwriting is perfectly cursive. Yeah. I really like Daniel's voice actor. Oh yeah, things can break. Old tomes, not tombs. What am I looking for in here? Ah! Well, resources are always a good thing. Guess someone's having a grand time with the piano. I've lost track of where I came from. I played Amnesia: The Dark Descent on VR. Wait, you can play it in VR? My friend got scared and ran away. Played on Xbox 360. I only played Rise of Nightmares. Oh. That is amazing. Oh, there, piano. Bah. Can I play? No. Man, it's been so long since I was here. Isn't there like something behind here? No. I'm in a perfect place for a little something. I feel like there was supposed to be a chase here, right? Oh, we've been here. This is where we started. Perfect. That would have been a perfect moment for a bird to smash into the glass right there, actually. It's interesting. I don't know how well you guys can hear it, but the ambience in the background... Not that ambience. Hello? Mr. Monster? It's interesting because everything feels so familiar. It's so foreign because I haven't been here in so long. That's not how physics work. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. And no. Maps. Well, that sucks. We're not going back that way. Kingdom of Prussia. Everything's sailing a bit, isn't it? Oh. Right, our sanity has reached the absolute lowest point it can. Wonderful, and I have no way to heal it. It's fine, it's perfectly possible to beat the game like this. Like this.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
The enchanting
It was
light.
waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
I'm back? Yeah, cool. Whoa. Okay, light. Thank you. So, Daniel had an acid trip. Do not call for Mr. Monster. I remember there being sanity potions in the files, but the main story never used them. Really? How do you recover sanity then? Because I could have sworn there was a way.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
So, what was the point of going here? So far, I've just found a lot of material, and apparently a map. Or two. Not so much anything that helps with our little chemistry thing. Fragile, but not breakable by hand. Well, as you might know, I just so happen to be an ace chair thrower. Completing puzzles and progressing the story. Ah. There we go. Good as new. Thank you, chair. Wait, I can jump? Oh, forgot that.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
It's not a bit excessive. It's very excessive, Daniel. Working like a charm. Local folklore. Alstadt and Brandenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbour castle, Brandenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversation, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called Gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstadt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhineland claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is, in fact, the one and same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. I hope the reading out loud is decent. I rewatched some of my old clips and they were not exactly what I call good. You can't think it looks like a ghost chair. Yeah. Okay, so 1. And lag apparently. 2. That's a normal book. Wait, where are the other ones? There's 1. I'm assuming there has to be 3, right? There's always 3. You have to be quick. Okay, fair. It is good. Thank you, Vox. Oh, this is fancy. I think I know what's gonna happen here. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matters have been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Foreshadowing. Key. If I remember correctly, that scare was supposed to be like, oh no, I should hide, I should hide. And then you just sit here and wait for nothing. Yep, there goes the door. Where are we? Oh, we're back here. Okay, cool. Well, we got the key. So, did I not go to this? Can I not go to the study? Huh. We are burning through oil way faster than I thought we would. Hey! I remember you. Ah, it's gone. Hello? I hear you. I heard music. The chair. If I ever wonder if I've been in a location, I should just look for the chair that has been thrown everywhere. Miu has entirely forgotten what the monster sounds like. Trying so hard to mentally prepare myself for the reminder. I think it is the wrong spelling. It. Oh, Carrie. God, yeah, thank you. Well, I guess there's nothing here. Let's, is my sanity... I'm fine! See, I'm fine, I'm fine. Oh, I need to actually refill my... What is it called? Oil lamp? Lantern. It's technically a type of oil lamp, right? Ow! What? Oh. Well, that's just rude. I forgot that the goop does that. Did I take damage from that? No, all is good, all is good. It's fine. So now we have the key to the wine cellar. We have the key to the wine cellar. The sand gave way to his tired body as he fell from the camel's back. He felt the wind gently sweep across his face and his dry curved lips. I did not catch that word. Okay. How? Oh, it's not a full refill. Okay, oil is a precious resource. God, yeah, I forgot about that part. That's some thick jam.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Come here. Okay, never mind. I'll just not pick you up then. Oh, that doesn't open. If an enemy is near... What do you mean if an enemy is nearby? Hello? Daniel really gets scared about the smallest thing, huh? Enemy nearby. Pfft. Laudanum. Healing potion. Hey, Mr. Monster! I should not be looking at him. I can still walk towards him. A medical bracer to improve health and help heal wounds. Okay, so it's... Oh, here it comes. Hey, Blues, Naranya. What is my camera doing? Hello? Whoa! Okay. I'm in light, game. I'm in light. What the? No, that doesn't do anything. Okay, get used to this, I guess. Daniel, could we stop freaking... Oh, jeepers. Whoa, this is probably harder for you to look at than me because of YouTube's stuff. Oh, it's getting better. It's getting better. Okay, I just had to stay in the light for a long time, apparently. Is that really the cure? Just stand in the light forever? And by better, I mean it's not as bad. It's the 1800s. I don't blame him. To be honest, Stanley's doing way better on sanity than I would. Oh, my YouTube was glitching. Wait, YouTube was glitching? I hope not. What happened? Is everything alright? Oh, that is dark. Aha! Ulpiment. Sanity level drops, makes everything the underwater level. This place is haunted. It's like a looks like a dungeon and fighting demons and monsters. Yeah, it really does look like a place where I would be fighting them. But Daniel isn't some protagonist with weapon though. He's more of a... I'm walking in circles. He was fine on my end. Okay, cool. Knock knock. Daniel's sanity really just instant drops the moment he's no longer in light. Daniel, you're in light. Chill. Worst case, if I remember correctly, I can just build a barrier out of barrels. A barrel here? Okay, hey. Camera? Thank you. Daniel, would you get your grip together? Jeepers. Ow! Okay. Well, if he didn't have a headache before, he definitely does now. Oh, you did that thing with the audio control. Got ya. Let's get some light. Daniel needs to recover. Stare at the flame. Stare at the flame. Everything will be fine. Does it have a weapon? There are no weapons, no. A barrelcade. Thank you. That's what I was trying to. Okay, Daniel, you alright yet? Still not. Do I really need to do it with this thing? Oh. Thank you. I guess a little candle like that is... Oh, jeeps. They went a bit thick with the sanity blur filter. I guess that's why there's no... Oh, ew. Ew, I forgot I can do that. Can we get the box off the screen, game, please? Swish, swish. Where's the... Oh, where's the door? She asks, forgetting that everything has been completely... Wait, how do I get out? Wait, how do I get out? Oh, okay, we just strongman our way through. Gotcha. And out of the way. And of course it opens inwards. Okay. Can't be you, and... Come on. Seriously? Move out of my way. Oh, don't waste that. Good enough. Ah, sanity improvement. So, did we need more than 3? Someone's having a party without us. Hello? Ooh. Okay, this is not my type of party. Ah, yuck. Anything useful at the very least in here?
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
The voice acting is so... Okay, I can poke the remnants of the person. Wonderful. The fire is safe. The fire is kind. Daniel, probably. Throw as a distraction. Chair is good weapon. Light is good. Very true. Just think it... Remember that effect. It's a nice touch. If not a little disgusting. Yeah, true. What? Corpse party not your thing? No. There's no weapon, there's no sword, there's no well, there's items, but just... Even if we go to cast and done. Yeah, true. Man, what a bloody mess. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garage. At least I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago I was summoned to the castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed Knight of the Order would want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honors I had been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming, their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... And then I assume that he just lost his ability to continue. Well, what a happy story of not people dying left and right. Right? Why do they have chains? Hello? Ah well. Big deal. Well, that was the wine cellar. He sat down by the Casbah wall, gasping for air, sweat pouring from his forehead and onto the sand-veiled ground. Sand-veiled ground, sorry. Oh. Goop! Well... No. Ow! I said no touchy! Well, I was about to say no touchy, but... Ow! I guess it can't be helped. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin on SS Hortensia. And then I didn't catch the last 3 words, but I'm sure you guys did. And I am out of fuel again. There we go. Problem solved. So where was the laboratory again? I also just realized the word for laboratory in Latin, laboratorium, is the same as in Danish. Fascinating. Okay, so what was the recipe? Boop. 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 Chill, will you? The heck is going on out there? Jeeps. Okay, anyone remember how to do this? Need to turn the... There? Aha! Okay. There. I don't think this is one of those puzzles where I need to do them in a certain order because we've got no clues for it. Boom. That scared me. Why do I hear chains? Gave me the same vibe as why do I hear boss music? A pot of acid. Cool. Time to remove some goop. Oh. Well, that is quite the predicament, isn't it? Can I not just... Oh, come on, that should have worked. Although, honestly, it looked like I impaled myself. The stairs have collapsed. Find a way to climb back up. Well, there's... not this. Find a way to climb back. Ah, righto. I remember this. A game, or rather mouse. Would you, That works. Thank you. That's an interestingly, subtle way to tutorialize that. The cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought. Or perhaps too few. This place is literally going to hell. Ow! To hell. How's my health? A few cuts and bruises, nothing big. Thankfully, because I used my healing items. Okay. Let's... Oh, I got an achievement. Alchemist. I think that concludes this section. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire, and the two young men fighting on the two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of something I didn't catch.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason for the darkness, that is?
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay
Wait, is
attention,
it so
Daniel.
dark?
It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Make sure not to stray. Be careful when enemies are near. What do you mean enemies? Oh. Oh, we're in the winery. there are actually enemies here, unlike the first area where they just wanted to freak you out. I can't actually remember when the first actual enemy spawns. That one is just an event, if I remember correctly. I studied this game pretty hard after I played it the first time. I remember barricading myself in one of these rooms. I'm not gonna do that again. But I am getting a bit more on edge now, because we are reaching a place where things are not quite safe anymore. Let's healing item.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
The door! It is an event, but he can spot you if you make noise. Oh, the delayed drop of the tool after realization. Yeah. I'm gonna light that one. Okay, it's blocked from the other side. The door leading to the back room is blocked off. Find another way in. Thanks, Daniel. Well, I mean, another way in is certainly possible. Hello? That needs to open. Oh. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to what is going on in this place. Okay. Well, this is not good for my mouse. Stock. Something is clocking the crank and the poly contraption. Ah. Okay, we can fix that. Mouse, please. There we go. Problem solved. So, now that that's out of the way. Why do I feel like I should probably investigate more of this upper area first? Because I haven't been in here. A bit more tense now, admittedly. Have I been walking in circles? No.
of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards otherworldly properties.
Dun dun dun. Excuse me? This is back where we... No? That's not good. Okay, we've circled around. Yes. Okay. Going down. Going there. Down. There was a typo in that note? I didn't even notice. That's actually impressive they haven't fixed that after all these years. He crashed through the surface. The dark Atlantic waters smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Good context. Oh, not this again. Ow. Oh, no, 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 no. Not the water level. No. Not this. Ah, I hate this. Okay. Okay, the good thing is, as long that's on a timer. Okay, as long as I don't hesitate. Do I have anything I can throw into? Yes. Go over there. Thank you. Could you get done? I'm gonna... Oi! The timer's gonna run out before I get over where I need to go. Ah! No! Okay, okay, okay. It's fine. It's fine. I think the timer ran out. That's not fine. It's... Oh. Okay, there. What? But you can't just sit there! Ow! You bastard! Anything in here worth anything? Is this really... Oh, there is something worth something. A skull. Great, we should probably have stopped while we were ahead. Oh, healing item. Thank you. Okay. Ah! No. Okay. I think it's faster than us, unfortunately. But it also needs to navigate around the boxes. Okay. This... It's not where I wanted that. Thanks, mouse. Can I pick up any other... Are you kidding me? Am I out of ammunition? No, I'm not. Go over there. Distractions. Oh god, this part. Where are you going? Wait, does it think I'm on the other side of the... Oh, no, it doesn't. Is it stuck? Oh, you dummy. Okay, that's fine. At least we constantly know where it is now. Ow. Oh, this is gonna hurt in a moment. It is faster than me. But he can't hear me. There's more than one, isn't there, if I remember correctly? Yeah, there is. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Oh yeah, we can lend him an arm and a leg. Go there. Okay, so I just need to get to the other side. Nope, there is... Ah, not this. Ah. Could I have taken that box over there? Wait a second. Okay, so it's eating. That distracts it for a bit. I can take the box. Okay. It's still eating? Works for me. It's not eating anymore. It's not eating anymore. Okay. Go have lunch. Shelf stock. Shelf stock. Okay. Can I? Yes, I can. Ha! Huh? Wait, why can't I turn it while I'm up there? Come on. Come on, mouse. Come on. Come on. Quicker, faster, better, stronger. Move. Nope. Anything interesting in here? Okay, it doesn't like doors. It's locked with a simple lock. Did it leave? It's leaving. Okay, cool. How do I open door? Okay, it really doesn't like me. Ah, there. A hollow needle. Ha! Did it! I don't know what that was. Something large brushed against his leg and he felt himself being dragged along by the current of the beast. He pushed himself above the surface. Help, he cried, as the ocean swallowed him again. I think I meant to do that, as if, you know, brushing it off my hands. Turn faster, Pokey! The true enemy of this game, mouse. Yeah, my mouse has that thing going for it where it drops my click, or double clicks, depending on what it feels like. It's not ideal for a game that relies this heavily on carrying things. Oh, you got to be kidding me! I thought we were done. Why are there two paths? Okay, I do not like you, Mr. Monster. Not in the slightest. And I will utilize your greatest enemy, the door. Anything over there? No. I hope there isn't. Was there anything over there? Wait. I hope there wasn't anything over there. I mean, there was still water. Why did you think you were safe? There was still water. Got an achievement called Escape Artist. He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. I didn't realize that I had to read. Well, sucks to be you, monster. And that's hopefully the last we'll see of that thing. Oh, we're in the iconic place now. Oh, the music is so soothing. Also, this is still weird. Like, really weird. Well, we're safe here. For now. I don't remember if there's actually anything collectible in this lobby, I guess. Oh, there is. There is. Yoink. Oh, look at that. Beautiful resources. Okay, so it wants me to go that way. This opens. Storage. Can I? I should probably not test my lock. Yeah, I'm not sure what the architectural significance is for that fountain. Yeah, no, that's a lot of artistic freedom. Guest room. Can I go in here? Is this another dream? He thought and screamed at the top of his lungs. Oh, everything's spawned in with me, apparently.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
What do they want with my journal? I wish they toned down the flashing lights just a slight bit.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. the man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
I don't know what to make of it. Well, neither do... Ooh, thank you. Neither do I, Daniel. Neither do I. Door is stuck due to a broken lock. Still the wrong button. Lock is broken. Find another way to open the door. Oh, okay. I forgot that can happen. Sorry about that. Sneezing. Also happens. Allergies. Oh, a crowbar!
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
I don't know why, but I really like the word madness. It's just the way the word is set just works. Also, thank you for all the blessings. Well, this plays... Also, the crowbar joke about Freeman. Wow. So, crowbar? Yeah. And then the crowbar broke.
The key. Please, let it be here.
What key? Am I looking for a key? An important key is hiding in the guest room. Hidden. Oh, more note.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Orb. All about those orbs. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so I'm just gonna boom boom boom. And maybe a little peeking. Just a little bit. Maybe not so much. There. Oh. He do be out there. Oh, and he's gone. Oh, I'm apparently looking directly at him. That's not good. Bit of an audio glitching going on here, huh? Well, he's left. Bye. Oh yeah, I was looking for a key, wasn't I? Key. A key. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Machine room key. Huh. Guess it is a good place to hide it then. Hey, buddy. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered him comfort. Okay, what about this room we shouldn't be going to yet? Study. Also accessible. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs, looking for etchings, and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. Have we been here? Oh, nope, we have not. What a mess. Another one of that one? Get out of my way, chair. Okay, moving on. Hello, hello. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer? The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of those orbs I've been looking for the last 20 odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus. Heliodromus. Yeah, described it in the Hortus Conclusus. Why do we use such fancy words? It was as it was told about an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color was, while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails, when I finally found the cavern. I went inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately, they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away from the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Alstedt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Man, he sure was gone quick. Yeah. Well, that was stuff. This Agrippa guy keeps coming up in the text. I wonder if he becomes irrelevant at any point. The Kraken will together by weekly. Oh! Right, I can do that. Oh, it's this place. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I don't like this anymore. Well, I never did, but...
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
You soulless bastard. I do not like this place. Nope, I do not like this place. Not for horror reasons, just, hey. Because it is so not okay what is going on here. Oh, skulls and bones. Hello, mate. Anatomy Frontiers? 1658, January 9th. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. I really don't like Alexander. Breaks window, sanity restored. Duke. Whee! I love that everything is physics here. Animal experiment. Canis lupus familiaris, 1658, April 12th. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induces stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of horror. Ah. Oh, well, this is a dead end, so that's why we go through the window. And this entire section and everything onwards is exactly why I had a content warning at the start of this stream. Okay. Whatever. Ah, another memory. What was he trying to accomplish with this? Harnessing energy? I think it has to do with the grand experiment that he's on about. Hopefully that's not important. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Well, someone's a bit salty about something that I don't know anything about. Chamber control. Steam power for elevation. Elevator schematics. Emergency decelerator? Chair. Never mind. Ah, oil. Elevator machine instructions. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meters should read up 8, down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions, full phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Well. Come on, mouse, please. Come on, it's just one click and hold. It's not that hard. Well, I guess we're going back where we came from. Really? There's nothing else? Just a lever and some instructions? And before anyone gets on about how to pronounce it, I know that it can also be pronounced lever, but I don't know, lever just sounds more proper to me. I think it's probably it's probably one of those British English versus American English things, right? Must be. Usually is. So was that everything here? I guess it was good we detoured, because then we got this stuff before I needed it. Well, back to the main hallway. Are we for time? Are we doing good progress? I really love this specific hallway, not hallway. Lobby? I don't actually know the proper English word for this place. Oh, I forgot that there's a back room.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer. And in the other direction.
And in the other direction. An ascending room. That is one way to put it. And it's also a descending room, to be fair. Well, yeah, it ain't working because we don't have steam. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Well... Machine room. It's locked. Okay, never mind. The music is so good. Foyer? Yeah, that might actually be it. So bright.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
It will hurt much less than dying. I agree. Didn't the door say it led to the main hall? Yeah, true. I don't actually remember. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Man, I forgot how fun it is to read things dramatically. Oh, no. I know where we are. I know where we are. Oh no. The darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. Yep. Oh boy, okay. Okay. Equipment, instrumenta. Ah, stop it!
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Oh boy, the storage. That instant realization. Wow. Me seeing y'all panicking. Yeah, I remember this place for one specific thing. Me hiding a lot. Oh. Music is still here. That's not good. Why is the music still here? Oh, it's gone. He probably went that way. Where I need to go. Machine parts. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Fine. That won't budge. Oh, wait a second. I know why that won't budge. The rubble from a cave-in is hindering further passage in the storage. Find a way to get through. Oh, don't worry, Daniel. There will be a way to get through in a second. No? Not yet? Okay. I remember in hard mode they remove the music when monsters are nearby so you can't tell in safe mode. Like in safe mode. What? Oh boy. That's rude. Remember this. I remember this specific room.
Oh, so wrong.
I remember hiding in here. Regarding explosive mixture. Alexander, I prepared the explosives you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is to mix the liquids and you're ready to go. Agrippa. Wonderful. Yeah. Okay. I only have insanely vague memories of this game from around release time, and we watched another Let's Player's videos with a friend, slowly gaining a few memories from back then. That makes sense. That is like, I think this released like 13 years ago? I was a bit late to the party. I did play it around the same time that PewDiePie did, if I remember correctly. Learned that after the fact. Mind you. But yeah, I've been around just as long. Oh man. Time sure flies. Hammer. Yeah, crying, and I'm not a big fan of it. I'm also finding so many tinderboxes that I feel like I shouldn't be wasting oil. When I can just light all the candles and torches instead. Oh, this room I've hidden in as well. Can't assemble deal yet. You need to find all the parts. There's more parts. Yeah, I remember stacking everything in front of the door. Secondary. Okay, just light that real quick. 12 years ago, released in 2010. Okay. Yeah, quite a while back. Quite a while back. Force of blood. Why exactly am I assembling a drill? Who knows? There's the last drill part. I think it has something to do with a rusted valve, and I'm just gonna drill into the barrel instead. That doesn't look safe. I'm also realizing that before I pick up the second compound, liquid, I should probably assess my surrounding as to where the heck I even need to use it. Because I have not quite figured that out. Do I want to just make it and get out of here? Oh, wait a second. I do, actually. I need to... Okay, and now, if I remember correctly, I'm not allowed to run. Anyone remember the way back? Oh, that was easy. It's down here. Oh yeah, there was a big passage that needs to be blown up, right? Okay, that's doable. Now, does it just blow up by itself? Oh, right, I know what to do here. Did I not hit? Oh, I need my mouse to not do that or I will die. Okay, careful. Not too close. That is kind of not very descriptive. That was a way too big rock for me to be able to throw it very far. Are you... Just blow up already! Where's the chair when you need it? Mouse, please. Oh, that did something. That did something. There you go. Explosions give sanity. That makes a lot of sense to me. Ew. Okay. Second half. I remember being chased out of here.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Throw it a bone. Good one, good one. Okay, machine parts. Food storage. Okay. Okay. This is what we have. 35 tinder boxes. We are not short on the ability to set things on fire. We will never, molten bread, be short on the ability to set things on fire. So much crying in this place. So many barrels. Oh, there was actually something back here for a change. Okay, moving on. Explosions give sanity. Michael Bay. Probably. You know what? That sounds about right. Ooh, that is a monster. A big old monster. Does this work in the opposite direction of how the door opens, or is he just gonna push through it? Stop rolling. Oh, shoot. Can I hide in here? Oh, no. Oh, okay. Hi. How you doing? Just checking in? Okay. Not interested? Gotcha. Would that be also?
Someone's coming.
Someone's gonna shut up. Okay. It hurt me. You hear nothing, sir. Well, he's definitely here. And the barrel doesn't really do much against him. How do I lose him? Oh, he is fast! There? Does that work? Guys, I don't think it's working. It seems kinda anky. Just gonna put myself a nice little barricade over here. I'm gonna open the door. Oh, now you can break the door. Am I safe here? Oh. 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 Can't outsmart me. Okay, so what's actually in here? Tinderbox. He's a bit angry. Did I really go in here just for 2 tinderboxes? Oh man. Okay, so he's still roaming, right? Beats me. Okay, so with that out of the way. Snicks, maybe. Although I'm not sure he can eat that with a broken jaw. Cruel but true, Hawk. Cruel but true. Okay, so now that we got out of that, and proved that they're... Is that blood? Ah! That is blood. Daniel, blink a few times, fix your eyes. Ow! Okay, don't touch fire. Fire bad. Fire bad. Can't... Daniel, fix your eyes. I can't see what's going on. There we go. Okay. In case of a missing rod, well, we found it. It's a full set of 3 rods. If a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there is 1 rod in the inner study rooms which might work in case of the elevator breaks down again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in the storage before the mended one. Oh, okay. Oh, tinderbox. Perfect. That's why I can't turn on any light. Feed him like a bird feeds its offspring. Ugh. He can certainly try. Yeah, he can. Okay, is he actually coming in here? Like, I closed the door. There's no point in me sitting and losing sanity if he's not coming through. Oi, mate! Oh, he heard that. Oh, he heard that. Oh, did he? Sir? Sir? Hello? I'm doing that thing where I'm like trying to look around the corner. Oh! This game has leaning! I forgot about that. That is so useful in a game like this. Okay. Okay, never mind. Not that way. I'm just gonna close this door, sir. And we're just gonna forget that you ever saw me? So I got the rods. I just need to get out of here, right? Down that way. Over that way. There's a door that was closed before. I'm fairly sure that it's open now. If I can duke him, I can get out of here without problem. Oh, you heard that, didn't ya? Okay. Oh, he's not that fast. I can outrun that. Avoid looking at enemies for too long. Yeah. Ow! I cannot outrun that. Okay. Noted. That is not good. I thought I could outrun him. Evidently, I was wrong. Very, very wrong. It's fine. We'll just keep running until the game despawns him. Ah, are you kidding me? Oh, and with this effect on top of it, and I turned on the light here, which is not good. Ah! It didn't despawn that one. Darkness can act as cover, I know. I thought it despawned him. Where am I? Oh, that's perfect. We hit a checkpoint. Had too much fun with leaning. Got spotted in the meantime. Yeah. Okay, so there's a guy up here. Which means... Oh, you have not seen anything, sir. Wait, and there's a guy coming this way? Why did I turn on this light? That was really dumb of me. Because I remember that I can use these... built a little hiding place. I don't remember which way he's... There's that guy. Are they actually coming down here, though? We'll do this the smart way this time. Didn't realize there could be 2 of them. Apparently they can. Even that scared me. That was a yelp. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Zephyr! I didn't even... When did you join? Shoot! You have joined a long time ago and I didn't see it. I'm so sorry I didn't say hi. Your icon blends in with the many other blue-white icons. I feel really bad about that now. Sorry. I think I forgot to say hi at least. Okay, so we know there was a guy here. Apparently he... Oh, it still won't. Apparently he decided, nah, I don't want dinner. Ages ago. I am awake, I swear. Did we go down here? Oh yeah, we went there and got the chemistry stuff. The explosions. Well, I guess we're done here then. To be fair, it was late. Ah, fair. Okay, it's called the back hole. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. I'm reading these fast because they disappear fast. Oh, here comes the goop! Oh, I guess they call it the shadow. Oh, it was such a nice place before. Lottie. Ew. Well, the machine room should be open now. I mean, we did everything else. Use the key to unlock the... Oh, I have the machine room key? Thanks, game. It's a good thing the game knows when I'm doing something wrong. Sir William Smith has been marked. Oh, we have already read that one, thankfully. Okay, however time. I might not do only 2 hours today, because this is like an 8-hour game, and I'm honestly not... I don't remember how far we have left. And I'd rather do 3 hours and then have a slightly shorter stream next time. Or... Oh, the machine room is safe. I remember this.
Everything's gone.
Everything's gone. 8 up, 8 down. And all of them needs to be pulled. Okay. We do... What do we have here? 3, 3, 5, 1, 2, 4. 1, 5, 6, 5, 2, 2. We can do 5, 2, 1 at the bottom. 5, 2, 1. Then we can do a 4. No, that won't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 levers. So I need to do 3 up, 3 down. Oh, well, actually, I don't necessarily need to do that. We can do a... Wait, did I say 4, 2, 1? 4, 2, 1. There is no 4 at the bottom row, you... Okay, let's try that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. I can do 5, 1, and it ends A2. Let's just do that, for instance. Then I need to do... Then I have 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 2. That's too many. These are one of those puzzles that are super simple when you're sitting with it alone, but when you have an audience... Your brain just goes, da. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try that. That leaves me with 5, 6, 7, and 8. There you go. See? Simple. Well, that's moldy.
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
You know, This is a complete tangent. I used to like the word Fortnite because it sounded fancy and it's like a word that's not really used that often anymore. But then the game happened and ruined all of that. See, this looks like one of those places where, oh, I need to speedrun and then go under, but no, this is a safe zone as far as I recall. At least until you're done. Anything over here? Yep, that's a note.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Thank you for being done. And yeah, now the word is basically ruined. Machine equipment memo. Which, by the way, hearsay. Funny word. Also a good word. Like, here... It's literally what the two parts of it is, but yeah. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. Well, we already know that. Boop. Boop. Do these go in a specific order? I mean, it did something. They go in a specific order, huh? Please just open. That's a big gear. Oh wait, I think I need that gear.
Darkness. Closing in.
Daniel, chill. Anyone? Trinity. Oh, okay. Trinity. Triangle. Flow. 4 phase. There. And flow is probably just... Boom. There we go. Puzzle solved. Simple. Next. Ah, there we go. Next part.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
I really do enjoy the voice acting a lot. A few moments like right there, where you could tell that the voice clips were recorded separately. But aside from that, yep, I knew it. Okay, one here. There you go. Fits perfectly. I don't know what you're on about. We know there's one up here. Was there one further up? Oh. Time to joggle because I'm not going to ice. Donk. such a satisfying sound. Sounds a bit hollow, but it's not too bad. Mouse. That's also one of the reasons why I'm not going twice. Just, you know, just Daniel doing Daniel things. Okay. Does it fit there? It does. This one fits there. Pull the lever, Kronk. Never mind. I need coal. I need coal. Oh, well, this seems like a good place to find coal. Oh, shovel. Is that? No, that's a tinderbox in here. A lump of coal. Bop. That's probably not enough. Let's put more in. My mouse. Wrong lever. Just throw the quest items. Why not? Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? That they clip out of the map and we can't do anything? There we go. Joink. And now, pull the lever, Kronk. Ah, that should do it. The elevator should work now. Sorry, the ascending room that descends. Ah, no, not this again. Well, the shadow is certainly persistent, I'll give it that. Ow! Ah! Oh, I didn't even need to go that way. What's my health? A wound is bleeding quite badly. Boop. Wait, where did we come from? Oh, I didn't even need to... Ow! Son of a blob. Why do we even have that lever? Why not? The wall jam. Oh, really? Well, I guess we better make it to the elevator at this point. Because there ain't really any going back anymore now that we used all the acid. Close. And close. And lever. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. Can you go back to the food stores for that moldy bread? No, no. How many floors are there under this castle? Oh, well, it's definitely following us. Excuse me? Oh, here we go. The morning sun flickered between the pine trees as the cowards approached the castle. A faint memory of reflections in the window pane repeated itself over and over. We got the achievement, Descendant. How many floors? Yes, exactly. So, Daniel, are you not dead yet?
Come, this way.
This way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
Well, Daniel, didn't you know we're supposed to be playing Dungeons and Dragons? At least the Baron seems like an old dragon. Good enough. Yeah. Good enough, I said. Let's hope we don't have to run that way. Oh no. I remember this place. Enough floors for us to overlook the trees in the forest. Damn, Daniel. A dungeon, keep an eye out for a guy named Ross playing games down here. Okay. Cell area 1. They actually patrolled out. Oh man. Oop! Oh no! Okay. Well, I remember this. Hey, remember I said I hope we don't have to go back this way? Ah! Okay, he goes through the rocks! I'm stuck. And I can't run, because I'm that badly hurt. Okay. It is better to just die. You have to carry on. I'm trying, game. I'm trying. Okay, these guys don't care about obstacles. Unlike me, who gets stuck on them. Oh, and now it's completely open. Well, that's just great. Let's, do what I'm assuming was intended here. Do some stacking. Stacking. Yeah, good enough. Okay, let's not make that mistake again. So we don't go up the stairs. We take a right turn here instead. Seems sensible. Good times, right? What could possibly go... What could possibly go wrong? Is that the sound of them patrolling? Hello? Sir? Excuse me, sir? A hammer. Okay, that's probably going to be useful at some point. Get my head out. Need some code to sort out. Catch you later. Okay, see ya. Thanks for joining, Sacred Coil. That was loud. Hey, moldy bread! Hawk, we got your moldy bread. Well, this is pleasant. Okay. I don't know if that was an actual thing or if that was just a scare. I'm not taking my chances until Daniel gets his head back on again. Hello? Sir? No? Just a jump scare, okay. Well, guess I'm not going that way. At least not yet. Moldy bread for the wall jam. Okay. No. I hear crawling and creeping and footsteps every everywhere, and I do not approve of it. Can I hide up here? Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. Ah, shush. What do you think this is? A torture chamber? That's later, mate. Ah, I do not like this place. Not one bit. Hi, mate. Search for another way through the barred gate. The main reason I don't like this place? It's a bit too labyrinthy. Why is there chase music? Also freaking dark, man. Ah.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider.
But
Someone is coming. Hurry. I'll cover the hole with a bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
It's firmly locked. Spots monster on the other side. That's probably good then. Yeah. Okay, so I know I need to crawl down into that hole, but... Locked, however, the lock is very corroded and weak. Aha!
Where is she? Where did she go?
No. I won't tell. I'll never tell you.
You're just making things worse.
Daniel.
This is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
There's plenty of ways of telling what horrors await down here. Is a chair here? Oh, okay. That just circles around. Where's the guy who was patrolling here? Oh wait, does this game have adaptive difficulty? Because then it might have just despawned it because we died to him. Okay, so I can't go down there. I remember that much actually, now that we found the hammer and the chipper. Boop. Ta-da! Checkpoint! Moving that orb was like pushing a star in the night sky. It wasn't supposed to happen. The shadow isn't some vengeful spirit. It is the universe. Trying to correct itself? I did not catch the last part. Okay. Which one does not lead the right way? This one. Okay, the other way then. Prison, part 2. I remember you trying to use this hidey hole as a way to cheese the enemy. I have very vivid memories of certain parts of this game. Okay, now to try and find our way around again. At least this place has signs. Storage. Yes, that went so well last time. We don't have time to make the hole wider. Daniel spends like 3 seconds. Well, Daniel also had the tools to do so, to be fair. What? Hello? Where the heck am I going? Well, impeccable timing. Why is this such a freaking labyrinth? Alexander, you need a better architect because your place is severely. I walk in circles.
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good.
Where am I going? Poor condition. Can I just... The padlock won't break. It needs to be awakened further. Leading out of this area locked by a worn padlock. Could I have... There was a padlock in the other area too.
We'll be ready. Let there be enough time.
Could I have gone through that with the... whatever.
You! Stop!
Don't come any closer. I just want to leave.
You can't go outside. It's too dangerous.
I'm telling Gabriel.
I doubt that very much.
I doubt that very much.
Where is he now?
Oh, a door. Oh no, really? Oh, that's the padlock from earlier. Okay. So now we hide. How are you guys doing? How are you enjoying the game? It's not as long as I recalled it being so far, but it's surprisingly fun. Still holds up pretty well. The atmosphere is great, even for me who knows a lot about the game even after all these years. And scare less, just the atmosphere by itself really works, in my opinion. Is he actually coming this way, or am I just hiding from nothing? Well, I guess I'm just hiding for nothing because the music is lying. Why is it still going? If it's a lie, why is it not gone? Where did we come from? It is interesting when you start to think about it in regards to the music. The fact that you think as a player that you can rely on it as an indicator of when the monsters are nearby, but the fact that it's technically not fully reliable.
2nd of August, 1839. I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
As I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted, the fact that the music is somewhat unreliable goes well with the fact that that Daniel is kind of not always fully sane. I don't think he's actually coming in here, right? Surely he didn't hear the big metal door that I slammed in his face. I think once we made it through the prison area, that's probably when I'm gonna end it. When that is beyond my... Why is he not leaving? Is he gone? He looks gone. Yeah, seems gone to me. Aha. Okay, so where am I going? Storage. Why is it always storage? In excellent condition, so I guess we're not going in there. Well, that's dark. Oh, I think I know what room this is. Nope, I thought it was a different room. Glass jar. Huh? Oh, there's somewhere else I need to pick up something for... to put in said jar. To help corrode the lock a bit further so I can... hammer it. Well, that's not good. There we go. Just in case he comes this way. Well... The most annoying part is I can't tell if he's actually coming. Sir? Mr. Gatherer? No? Okay, sure. Can't quite tell if they despawned. Feels like it. At least some of them. You know, the more I think about it, the fact that all of this is built underground at the time it was. I'm walking in circles again. Wait, am I? I'm so lost. Oh, we have been here. Well, that's a naked man. Just go around that. Oh, my eyes!
Hey, anybody, help! Christ, I don't believe this. Why? I mean, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it can't be. Do I deserve this?
Do I
It wasn't my
deserve
fault. Why did he have to go in there? Don't go into burning houses. He should have known better.
Oh, more moldy bread.
3rd of August, 1839. I feel like I have fled the world and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation perched upon a forest-clad hill with towers reaching well above even the highest pine trees. Following the winding road leading to the gates gives the impression of discovering something forgotten, as if journeying with Marco Polo to the hidden Xanadu. Alexander, the Baron,
So
is a
poetic.
peculiar but gracious man. He seems well versed in worldly matters and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it. As the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants are never far away. They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, it seems like I got here just in time.
Mm-hmm. There's really nothing else in here. Man, I feel like I'm walking all the right ways, but also all the wrong ways. Okay. So, is that guy gonna follow me? Well, they sure do have a tendency to not really do anything, innit? The music just keeps going.
Help her. Find a way.
So where am I? Oh, no, 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 no. That guy is actually there. Is he coming this way? In before I get ambushed from behind or something. No, no, he's just gone again. Very poor condition. Wait, is that bad enough that I can open? No, it's not. The music expects you to hide for a while. Yeah, it really does expect me to be very scared, huh? And I remember being that when I originally played. Huh. I am so effing lost right now. Wait. Oh. I've been here. I've been here. I always had some way of leaving breadcrumbs. I guess I could have done that by lighting torches. Okay, so that is where I want to go. But I need something. There is a very specific room that I remember being in this area that I have not found yet. And considering that I constantly walk in circles, I should probably start. This is a dead end. We've been down here. Here. This is back. Your breadcrumbs is open doors. Basically, but for areas where there aren't a lot of doors. Oh, we are running a bit low on oil. For areas where there are a lot of doors, that's not exactly the most... Oh, we're back to where we started, and I never went this way. Well, I probably should be doing that, shouldn't I? That one botch. The padlock is in excellent condition, so I know where that went, I guess. So many tinder boxes. They hardly do anything down here, though. Oh my god, here's the room I was thinking of.
4th of August, 1839. The nightmares woke me in the early morning, and for a moment I forgot where I was. Shortly after, there was a knock on my door. Alexander had heard my screams and asked me to join him in the parlor. As we drank our tea, Alexander began to tell me what he knew. It seems like the orb I found casts a long and dark shadow. It's not only a powerful item, but a dangerous one. Simply by touching it, you invoke the powers within, and if you are too weak to control it, it will devour you. The shadow is a sluggish thing, lagging behind the wielder, killing anyone or anything in its path to reclaim the orb. I said I didn't care about its powers, and that I should throw it away. Alexander advised against this, as I'd still be a part of the path to the orb, and eventually suffer death.
True.
Having the orb, I would at least have the chance to fight back when the time came. I asked Alexander what he meant when he said he could protect me, and he answered that things can be done, but at a price.
At a price. Yep. Nothing comes for free. Yoink, except for oil. Oh, don't you dare. Well, this is where I need my jar. He's actually coming this way, huh? Well, I hope he doesn't come all the way to the back of the room, because then I am kinda in a problematic situation. Yeah. It is nice that this game does have, like, 3D sound. I mean, most games do these days, but... Oh, he left again. Oh, he barely left. Okay, so now I just need to find my way back to that blasted place that I kept circling back to. If you're wondering what I'm doing. Why did he turn the way I need to go? Did he? Wait. Wait. He went into the wall. I saw him turn right. Huh. That's how they disappear, eh? Well. Back around. I have a very vague idea of how to get there again. Kinda want to sprint, but I have a feeling the game might punish me if I do. I don't know if that is part of the psychological horror aspect of the game, that they really make sure it's trying to discourage that. If it is, well done. It's not down there. Or is it? No, it's down here. Well, well, let's actually get through. Ow! Okay, bye. The cistern. He unraveled the cloth protecting the orb. Alexander reached out, picked it up, and held it up against the light. Cover it, he said. Keep it covered at all times. Oh, this is a huge puzzle area. Should I do the cistern? I have 20 minutes. Yeah, you know what? We'll do this area so that we don't start with that next
Drain sewers as a means of transport.
time.
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
I love how evil he sounds. They picked a good voice actor for him. I'm fairly sure this is a safe area with just a puzzle, so we'll just do that before I end. Because then we don't have to start with something. Huh. Or maybe I'm wrong? Am I misremembering? Wait, where am I? Needs to be greased, he says. I'll grease it. I can get it loose without grease. How about this instead? Well, clearly I'm not doing the right thing. So what? Its gears need to be greased. That door doesn't open. Can't get up there. Oh, grease. Gotcha. Oil. Come on. Who placed a pipe like that? Okay. Well, that seems ominous. Oh, it's the control room. That's the... yeah. The beautiful wild orchid seemed a testament to nature's strength, being able to grow inside Renneberg. Alas, it was Alexander's studies and care which enabled the flower to blossom. This is the puzzle room.
How did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
He wanted to, but he got killed. No. Oh, wait, I remember this. Maybe if I place the boxes... No, stop! A bit more in the doorway, it would help. Oh, come on! It's not a hard puzzle. Good enough. Wait, but what are the other doors then? But what of the other doors? Okay. It's stuck in position. Because I'm not doing that yet. I know that this goes in a completely different room. Oh, these are not stuck in position. Oh. Okay. Bottom, middle, top. Top? Oh, that's way too top. Wait, how do I know how much to adjust it to? Right below pipe, right above pipe, right by the line. Got ya. Right below. Below. Right. Wait, above? Above the line, below the pipe. I feel as if I'm not doing this right. Above. It's above. It's above. Above. There we go. Yeah, that wasn't so hard. Bring this one. Let's don't knock over the boxes and we'll be fine. Okay, so this goes in the very back room, I think. Yep, these go in the very back room. Okay, this shouldn't take too long to get through. How are people doing? Having a good evening? Enjoying the game? Wooden crank. It is fascinating being back after all those years. I don't know. Let's check the other room. Any hints in here? Yes. As well as a note. Machine. 13th January 1799. That's a date written in a different format. Interesting. The work I put into this machine is unequaled by the reasoning of any man. The thought that generations of men have passed away since I first attempted to reconstruct the design is most tiring. The limitations of this world have made my work incredibly difficult. It has forced me to build the thing almost 100 times larger than the delicate contraption it tries to emulate. Not to mention the flow of tamed lightning, crudely replaced by pressured steam pushing its way through pipes and turbines. It shames me to think of what the inventor would have thought of my monster, where he works with a magnifying glass to carefully fix all the parts. I push 5 men to erect a tower of wrought iron in the hopes it will have even the tiniest hint of the power found in a traveler's locket. It's fun to watch. My memories of this game is barely existent. It's almost like new. See, that's a cool thing about revisiting games after like a decade, right? Down, up, down. Okay, well that's simple. Then it's probably going to be the exact opposite. Not that way, that way. Down, up, down. No, it's actually the same. Okay, cool. And then the pipe puzzle. Oh, right.
Daniel, is that you? What are you doing?
What are you doing, Daniel? What am I doing? I have 3 parts. I need that and that. Oh, actually, this is super simple. This is super simple. No. Okay, so that's not the one I want. I want this one because it's shorter. For the middle. Then this one because it's taller. To connect those two. Oh, never mind. The other way around. I want this one there, and then this one to go across, like that. Oh. Mirrored. Gotcha. Okay, problem solved. Might also be partially because my English at the time was very much in need of polishing. Agreed, you usually know what quality to expect from first-hand experience, and yet you're kinda in the dark about what will happen. Yeah, exactly, Vox, exactly. Also, that would probably be it. That's actually decent timing. Cool. The red taint burst from the walls as if they had begun to bleed. He cried out in fear as the spectacle began to consume the blue shimmer. And I believe it saves here. So that seems like a good stopping point. Let me just make sure that, yeah. So, that was the first 3 hours. I don't remember how far we are. I'm gonna try and see if we can attempt to end this on Thursday. If we can, perfect. If not, I will see if I can schedule next Tuesday. I do have someone over for 3 weeks vacation though, so I'd rather not waste, that's wrong. Not spend too much time on streaming when I should be giving that time to my guests. But we'll see. I'll make sure that we finish this game and not give you like a month of waiting for the ending. But yeah, that was fun coming back to. It's much, you can get through it much faster when you're less scared than I was back then. But yeah, 10 years later, this game still has really good atmosphere. This game, all the praise and all the stuff that it earned, at least until this part of the game, still well earned. I really like subtle horror games, and even though this one has a monster, because it does so much to try and... like, you could just try and run for it, and you'd eventually get caught by the monster so many times that it would not feel scary anymore, I guess. And you could also just go in with it with a mindset of, oh, it's not scary at all. But the game punishes you. I mean, it gives you a lot of checkpoints, at least not when you're not in hard mode. I'd imagine hard mode is scarier. That one probably doesn't give checkpoints in the same sense. But yeah, either way, that seems like a good shot to end on. Either way, thank you very much everyone for watching for the stream for today. We'll be I'm losing my voice, so it's good to be stopping now. I'll be continuing this on Tuesday, and hopefully that will be it for this game. Not because I want it to end, but because that fits with my schedule. Until then, please do take care, stay awesome, stay safe, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye for now.